Only one, that of a person in the name of Sylvia Simanes with an address in Pasig City. We felt that if he was informed that if he was given that information, he would adjust and look for other copies of the warrant. We know that we may be served with other copies of the warrant, but until now, there is no service. The warrant of arrest was used to destroy the rights of individuals. Tear gases were used, and despite the clear evidence to the contrary, PNP denies this. Freedom of religion, where the cathedral itself has been denied usage to the members. The warrant of arrest has likewise been used as a license to conduct random as well as omnibus search to all the properties in the KOJC compound. It has likewise been used as a license to turn the property into a police garrison where members cannot anymore freely use the school as well as the cathedral as well as numerous rooms located therein. So therefore, Your Honor, we thank you for this opportunity, for giving us a breather. We are hoping and praying earnestly to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that after this hearing, Your Honor, the police or the PNP leadership would realize that indeed they may be serving a warrant of arrest, but in the service of such warrant of arrest, they should bear in mind the fundamental rights likewise of third persons not actually mentioned in the said warrant of arrest. Your Honors, the violations here and the evidences are overwhelming. And we hope, Your Honor, that this can be corrected soonest and fast. And we have actually presented, Your Honor, a blow-by-blow accounts of what transpired from August 24 until today, Your Honor, where even the temporary protection order, which was lawfully issued by the regional trial court on the third day, this was brazenly violated. The temporary protection order was a clear order, Your Honor, which provided supposed judicial relief to third persons who are not affected by the warrant of arrest. The temporary protection order was directed against the restrictions and control being employed by the PNP, which led to grave violations to the constitutional right of third persons to their right to life, liberty, property, and even security. And that is why they were ordered right away to cease and desist from performing any act or omission that violates the petitioner's rights to life, liberty, or property, and they were ordered to remove any blockade or barrier that may hinder the petitioner's rights to life, liberty, or property. But what happened after that, Your Honor, was that the cathedral was likewise barred and cordoned, and no member can anymore pray therein. The JMC school was likewise cordoned, and no student can likewise use the same. Even the hangar was controlled by the policemen, and even the lawns and gardens cannot anymore be used by the members despite and in spite of the effectivity of the temporary protection order. We see therefore, Your Honor, here a wanton violation by the police despite the fact that they took an oath to serve and protect. And we pray, Your Honor, that we will be given the chance to show a blow-by-blow account of the various and wanton violations made by the police against the constitutional rights of the members of KOJC and Davaoenos in general, Your Honor.
So you have prepared a presentation?
Yes, Your Honor, we have prepared a presentation, Your Honor, where we will show all the violations committed by the police. Your Honor.
You may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor, please. This is actually day 1, Your Honor, 3:50 in the morning, August 24, where PNP used excessive force. And they deployed 3,000 PNP personnel, Your Honor, with truncheons, riot shields, and heavily armored staff to enforce the warrant of arrest. And the PNP actually at that time surrounded the compound, and several personnel were assigned to secure the following areas. They developed themselves into sectors, Your Honor. We were able to get a copy of that in the cathedral, Your Honor, because some policemen, Your Honor, were not so careful in the safekeeping of that, what you call this document, Your Honor. We can see that they were actually divided into 12 sectors. Sector 1, 5 teams of CDMO were deployed just outside the KOJC compound. Sector 2 in Jose Maria College and KOJC Cathedral. Sector 3, Bible School, Open Field Dorm, Publishing House, Small Houses. Sector 4, Mechanical Building, Jasper Wall. Sector 5 is the Kingdom. Sector 6, Q Palace. Sector 7 is the Hangar. Sector 8, the Empty Lot, Your Honor. Sector 9, Engineering Houses. Sector 10, Stockroom. Sector 11, Transportation Area. Sector 12, the Anatomy or the Near Taxiway. You can see, Your Honor, the overwhelming excessive force that they have employed in this case.
Attorney,
Yes, Your Honor.
where did you get this?
From them, Your Honor, because they were so careless in the handling of documents. And one document, Your Honor, fell off, and one of the members, I don't know who, was able to secure it and gave it to us, Your Honor. At that time, PNP even had aerial support, Your Honor. And the next slide would prove that. No, drones were seen flying during the execution phase, and even days before that, drones were already flying above us, Your Honor. And the next slide will also show that they have high-tech equipment, long-range acoustic device or LRAD, no? And I actually experienced that when General Torre used that early in the morning, where your eardrums were about to explode even after brief exposure. Next slide, please. And
Hold mo na, Attorney.
yes, Your Honor.
I would like to get the response from General Torre. Is it true that you're using the LRAD during worship time? Habang nagpe-prayer sila, sinasabayan daw nyo ng LRAD? Please,
I kept an open dialogue, and I will not allow such kind of activity to be done if it has been done. But there's nothing that has come to my attention that there was that kind of complaint, Your Honor.
ito thank you if yun ang stand mo about that, dahil you can just imagine kung ikaw ang nagsisimba sa loob, tapos tirahin ka ng LRAD para sasabog yung tenga mo. I can just imagine kung paano mangyari sa'yo.
We don't do that, and we'll never do that, Your Honor.
So,
Intentionally,
they're not
because,
doing that.
That's baloney, Your Honor. We have so many videotapes and videos, Your Honor, that would prove, actual footages that would prove that in times of worship and prayer, Your Honor, somebody would put on the LRAD, Your Honor.
Ako, okay lang sa akin gamitin nyo yan kung rowdy, very unruly yung mga tao. Pero kung panahon ng pagsisimba, my God, I can just imagine kung bakit natin gamitin. Please
Your Honor.
respond.
Your Honor, the LRAD is being used as a public address system to make sure that all the messages are pushed through. However, Your Honor, we are not aware of the schedule of their prayers, of their activities inside, because the LRAD is outside.
Okay,
And
okay,
If only
okay, sandali.
my attention was
Kung hindi
called.
kayo nakiusap sa kanila na please, kung pwede, nagpe-pray kami dito, huwag ninyong gamitin yan.
Many times, Your Honor.
Many times.
Many
Yung
times. But
kinausap nyo.
yung mga police officers po niya dun sa field po, Your Honor. Meron siya, ang dami kasi mga policemen doon, Your Honor. At one time, they even reach about 4,000 or 5,000, Your Honor. So, especially during the first day, second day, third day, fourth day, Your Honor, napakadami po nila. But he has had the habit of what you call this, putting that on in times of worship of KOJC members. But anyway, if he denies that, Your Honor, may we continue in the narration of events, Your Honor?
You still want to say something? Please continue.
Sir,
Wait
just
lang.
last rejoinder. Even on the day itself and the next day, Attorney Torion is very fond of making written demands or redress in writing and delivered to me, even on holidays. Simple demand like that can be sent through cell phone, and I have already unblocked him. And I would like to categorically state, there's no request whatsoever. Yesterday, there was a request for the use of platforms or whatever equipment that they want to pull out from the cathedral. That was made, and it was immediately granted because first and foremost, I really don't have control over those materials and equipment, sir. So just a simple text to that matter, to that effect, regarding the interference of the LRAD during their worship activities would have been sufficient if there were incidents like that that came to their attention. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Senator, Attorney Torion, please continue.
Yes, the next slide, Your Honor, if I may continue. And this is the key, Your Honor, in the determination as to whether or not the operation to our mind is legal, Your Honor, because in this interaction, Your Honor, General Torre only presented one warrant of arrest, and that is of Sylvia Simanes. Until today, he has not yet presented any other warrant of arrest, Your Honor. Can you please there's a video. From ang address dito, sir, Pasig City, Metro Manila, sir. Kahit kung kay Sylvia Simanes po.
Pwede ba patulong dyan sa pandito, technical? Baka pwedeng mawala yung echo. Before you continue, Attorney Torion, my colleague here, Senator Robin Hood Padilla, would like to ask a copy of that warrant of arrest against Celia. Please submit that to the COMSEC.
Essentially, Your Honor, what happened here, Your Honor, was that he presented one warrant of arrest, if I may continue, Your Honor. And he gave us 30 minutes in order for us to, what you call this, to ultimatum, Your Honor, to whether we like it or not, they would enter. And I actually used a megaphone, Your Honor, and told him there was actually no need to use force because we were willing to cooperate. And despite the fact that the 30 minutes have not yet elapsed, Your Honor, footages would show that the southern gate as well as the eastern gate were forcibly destroyed, Your Honor, and heavily armed policemen, Your Honor, were immediately attacked the compound. Here, Your Honor, that was his statement. Papasok kami, hindi itong lugar para tayo ay magdebate, magreklamo na lamang kayo. At sabi niya dito, he will conduct the search on their own terms. That was his declaration, Your Honor. So even if the 30 minutes, next slide please, even if we also reminded him, Your Honor, at that time that there was actually a certification from the NBI that the warrant of arrest has already been served. Yet even before the 30 minutes, the picture would show that some of his men did not wait for the 30 minutes. They immediately breached the back part of the compound, the eastern side. They broke it, Your Honor, specifically in Sector 7, Sector 10, and Sector 11. And they showed evident premeditation and treachery to attack KOJC members rather than to serve the warrant of arrest because they loved tear gases, Your Honor. And the result is this. Next slide, please.
Attorney,
Yes, Your Honor.
why 30 minutes?
I don't know with him, Your Honor. He gave us 30 minutes, but we told him there was no need for you to use force. We are willing to cooperate. But he was, I think, prepared with some form of a speech. He even taped it in his LRAD, Your Honor. He continuously played it. There was a deafening recording, Your Honor, played on his LRAD na kami ay nandito para mag-implementar ng warrant of arrest. Parang ganun ba? Meron siyang tape recording po. And then he was giving us 30 minutes, Your Honor. But then again, I pointed out to him, no need to use force. We are willing to cooperate. So he said, Your Honor, we will give you 30 minutes. And whether you like it or not, we will open the gate and we will open the gate and we will serve the warrant based on our own terms. Ang nangyari kasi, Your Honor, pa-open na namin yung gate, hindi pa lumampas yung 30 minutes, sinira na nga yung southern portion. Tapos, pumasok yung mga armadong mga pulis, naglob na mga tear gases po, na-shock yung mga tao po doon sa likod, at namatay yung isang tao, right then and there, 4 others suffered heart attacks, Your Honor. And 4 minor children, Your Honor, suffered severe anxiety attacks. Yan sa cathedral yan, nandyan ako po nung nangyari yan, Your Honor. Kasi gulong-gulo kami, ang dami po nila, no? And while that was going on, thousands of policemen, Your Honor, were immediately conducting omnibus search to any and all structures. Sabay-sabay po, sabay-sabay.
Pause muna, Attorney. I am very much disturbed. Yung sinabi kanina ni Miss Cardona. May sinabi ka kanina during the inspection na while someone was dying, you were asking for help para pasukin doon para kunin yung biktima, and yet yung mga pulis walang ginagawa. Kindly repeat that.
Good afternoon to this
Yeah,
honorable
please
body.
continue.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair, sa pagkakataon na binigay muli sa amin. Actually, this is our 3rd Senate hearing. Lahat po ng sinabi nila, wala po ng kakatotoo. Lalong lumala ang ginagawa ng mga pulis. Ito po yun.
Continue natin.
Yung
Doon sa
tungkol sa
tinatanong ko.
sinabi na 30 minutes, maghihintay sila bago sila papasok. Nakareceive na agad ako ng message na, ina-attack na lang yung STP. So I went directly. Sabi ko, wala pa namang 30 minutes. Puntahan muna natin kasi ina-attack na talaga sila doon sa likod. While we were driving, going to the hangar, may sumabog na. Alam ko may sumabog. My God, saan banda yung sumabog? Nagkakagulo na sila. Tapos yung nasa tower, kanina po yung sa may pader, na ginagrind na nila. Andun nakatayo yung nagbabantay. Sumigaw pa siya na, hindi kami kalaban, wala kami armas. Pero dahil siguro sa pagsabog, yung tear gas, nag-collapse siya. It took 1 hour para ma-rescue siya. Kasi that time, ang dami talaga nila o sa Bisaya pa makalisang, nakakasindak sa dami nila. But nakabarricade sila, sir. Nakabarricade sila.
Go directly doon sa...
Hindi na sila tao that
Makinig ka
time.
muna sa
Paningin
akin.
namin,
Makinig ka muna sa akin.
yes po.
Makinig ka muna.
Kasi ganito,
Makinig ka muna. Please go directly doon
I will
sa...
go directly to what happened. We
Yung
wanted,
namatay na
yes.
inaksyonan.
Yes. Hindi nila pinapasok
doon.
yung ambulance. Hinarang nila. Kahit may inatake na, ang dami na, sir. Ay, inatake na. Sir, binablock nila, yung lahat ng pulis, naka-shield sila. Hindi talaga makapasok. Kaya ang
So sino
sabi ko,
kumuha nung yung biktima na namatay later on?
nagpatulong na kami sa mga workers, sir, kasi ibaba na namin siya. I think 1 hour after, sir, nagkakagulo. Saan kami pumupunta kasi lahat ng pulis paikot-ikot na sa compound. We were going around because attack was already full-blown. And as we have said na pag full-blown na yung attack, hindi lang doon sa main gate, mag-siren na. So the siren was already sounded and everywhere there was really chaos and death. Sabi nila sa akin ng mga maliwanag na kasi, sir, 5 na yung namamatay. Sabi ko, "Oh my God." Tapos kahit na-atake na yung nasa hangar, sir, kanina, di ba? Nakabarikada yung mga pulis. Kahit pilitin namin, wala, ano ba naman yung lakas namin? Ang lakas nila, ayaw nilang magpadaan talaga. Umiiyak na yung, tulungan mo ako, hindi talaga kami pinapadaan. Inaatake na si Brother Lito, yung engineer namin. Hinaras na nila, gipulatan nila, tinugbog na nila lahat. Hindi, sir, kami makadaan.
Thank
Kaya
you.
nasabi ko,
Thank you,
hindi na
thank you.
tao yung umatak sa amin.
Thank you, ha. General Torre, doon sa namatay, is it true na hindi man lang yung pinapasok yung ambulansya nila para i-rescue yung nag-collapse? Hinaharangan ninyo, then ang mga pulis nyo, wala man lang ginawa para kunin yung tao na nag-collapse at bigyan ng medication, bigyan ng first aid?
Your Honor, sir, would you like it to hear from me or from my aide who actually is in the gate, sir? Can I ask him?
The most credible person to answer that question, please.
Mr. Osmundo Calano, my aide, sir, is the one I tasked to actually request the PNP ambulance to come inside. It's not their ambulance outside, sir. There's no ambulance na hinarang na gaya na sinasabi nila. Alam nga naman, sir, na ang kanilang ambulansya nasa labas. Ito
Sige,
po si
bigay mo,
Osmundo
bigay mo
Calano.
sa aid.
Good afternoon, Your Honors. Nung nagsabi po sila na may ganun,
Sandali, nakapag-oath ka ba?
yes, sir.
Kanina?
Yes.
Sige. Continue.
Nung dumating po yung ambulansya, nagsabi po yung ambulansya kung pwede silang pumasok. So immediately po, sabi po namin, sige po, pasok po kayo. Pero sabi po nung driver ng ambulance, kakausapin muna daw nila yung mayroong sinasabing attorney doon.
Sandali, hindi ka ba daw nakapag-oath? Nag-oath ka naman kanina? Ha?
Sir.
Okay, please, Kumisek, administer the oath.
Yes, sir. Kindly raise your hand, please, sir. Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth in this public hearing and investigation?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Continue.
Sorry, sir. Nung sinabi po na meron daw pong nahimatay doon, marami nang nahimatay. So immediately after, sir, pinapapasok na po namin yung ambulansya. Ambulansya ng pulis.
Pinapapasok na namin. Meaning, hindi nyo pinapasok initially.
Sir, kasi po, nakaharang po yung kanilang fire truck doon at saka ang dami po nila doon. Hindi po,
Kaninong ambulansya yung ibig mong sabihin na pinapapasok na?
yung pong aming ambulansya at saka po yung ambulansya din na meron pa pong dumating yung ibang ambulansya na pinapapasok nga po. Hindi po talaga sila makapasok kasi po, yung fire truck nila nakaharang doon, yung mga tao nila, unruly po, hindi po namin mapakiusapan na tumabi kayo, pumasok kayo. Kaya nag-decide po yung isa pong ambulance driver doon, nag-decide po siya na parang may kakausapin pa po sila sa part ng KOGC. Tapos nag-decide po sila na yung pong mga yung may mga nahimatay ay i-accompany na rin po nila palabas. Pero later on din po, nakapasok pa rin po yung mga ambulance doon. Namimili po kasi sila ng ambulansya, sir. Ayaw nilang sumakay, ayaw nilang gamitin yung ambulansya ng PNP. Ang gusto po nila yung outside na ambulance, sir. Yung hindi po sa PNP.
Of course, give them the benefit of the
Yes,
doubt. Pasyente nila yun eh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whether or not, anong gusto ng ambulansya, basta meron silang gusto papasukin, dapat pinapasok nyo agad.
If I may, Your Honor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, Your Honor, meron kami ambulansya, ayaw nila ipalabas. So, napilitan kami, one of our members called the City Government of Davao. It was actually the City Government of Davao who provided the ambulance. Ito po, yun pong nakapasok at nakakuha po ng pasyente. Mayroon kaming footage po. Meron kaming footage sa nangyari po. Na,
Pero after how long?
ay nako, mga 11 o'clock na ata or 12 o'clock.
Ilang
na
oras
ata.
nga? Ilang oras? from the
Lunchtime
incident?
na, lunchtime na po.
Ha?
Lunchtime. It was a total
So, patay
melee.
na. Patay na yung
Patay.
biktima?
Patay na yung biktima po.
Your Honor.
Mhm.
Your Honor.
Alam mo, before you answer, we are here to save lives. Di ba meron tayong doktrina sa PNP, regardless kung makalayas yung kriminal, yung suspect, bahala na makalayas yan kaysa makapatay tayo, makakitil tayo ng isang buhay. Yan ang ating kwan eh. Kahit na makalayas siya, basta hindi lang tayo makapatay ng makakitil ng isang buhay. Please respond.
Your Honor, I just would like to clarify. The first allegation is that the ambulance pinigil naming pumasok. Ngayon naman, sir, Attorney Torion is saying that ang ambulansya nila pinipigilan naming lumabas. ano ba talaga sir ang kanilang ina-allege? Because the real situation there, sir, is that just like Attorney Torion has presented so far, we planned for this operation thoroughly, sir, including casualty mitigation. And because of that, nandun sir ang ating mga
So if you
ambulansya.
have planned it thoroughly, including casualty mitigation, bakit may namatay?
Sir, ito sir ang situation.
Sige.
Ang available na ambulansya, nung sinisigaw nila na may casualties doon sa tower, sir, ay ang aming PNP ambulance. Nandun ang health service natin at meron din tayo yung ating Don Merecido Ambulatory Hospital, sir. Kuha niyo, sir, mga siruhano galing sa Southern Philippines Medical Center ang pinaghanda ko. Kasi we are expecting great casualty, sir. Surgeons ang aking pinaprepare para siguradong expert ang nandyan, sir. And we have the ambulatory clinic prepared for almost anything at that level. Ngayon,
Kaya
sir,
kaya nga pina-explain kita, bakit may namatay? Ano nangyari yun?
pinapapasok namin ang aming ambulansya, sir. These people, as my aide had stated a while ago, prevented that ambulance at napakatagal bago papasukin, sir.
Nung hindi nagpapasok?
Your Honor, excuse me, Your Honor,
Sir,
the
hindi
video
tayo-
is, the video po will not lie. The video will not lie at Torre. Hinarang po nila, Your Honor, yung ambulansya namin. Hinarang po
Please.
nila.
Order. Hindi tayo magkaintindihan dito. Let us not take sides muna, ha? Let's hear properly. Huwag muna tayo mag-take sides. Sige.
Sir, napakarami ng panahon na iba-ibang mga ambulansya na ang gumalaw. At ang bottom line dyan, sir, ang nagdala niyan at nagbigay ng first aid pa niyan, sir, ay pulis natin using the PNP ambulance. Kung anong oras nila kinuha yan, sir, lahat, sir, second day, third day, fourth day, may mga ambulance, sir, because one of the information that we received is that Mr. Kibuloy is already wearing nurse's garbs and will use an ambulance to get out of the compound. Isa lang naman, sir, ang bottom line dito. Ayaw lang naming makalabas si Kibuloy dahil nasa kanya ang lahat ng assets na yan. Hindi naman sigurado yun, sir, na first day yan eh.
Oo
have to
nga,
prove
oo
that,
nga.
sir.
Ayaw natin makalabas si Pastor Kibuloy, pero
Bottom
at the
line, sir,
expense sa buhay ng isang tao, hindi.
sir, on the first day, sir, it is on record that yung namatay na yun, sir, pulis natin ang nagdala sa ospital using PNP ambulance. Yan po, sir, ang hindi pwedeng i-deny dyan, sir.
Your Honor.
Unless na meron silang ibang ebidensya.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sandali. Hindi po ma-deny ni Mr. Torre yung video. Hinarangan talaga nila yung ambulansya na nagmatigas po sila, Your Honor. Sawang-sawa na kasi kami sa kasinungalingan. Yung sinabi po niya, Your Honor, na si Pastor magdamit ng nurse, marami po sila. Pwede po nilang i-check yung van. Lahat po ng sasakyan pwede i-check. May checkpoint pa po sa labas eh. I-check nila lahat po eh. Hindi nyo ba naisip yon? 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 ba kayo na mga police dyan? Kahit i-check nila po yung laman ng van at padaanin nila, Your Honor, for humanitarian reason. Wala ba sila mga puso? Namatayan po kami, Your Honor. Namatayan po kami. Tapos ang galing-galing po magpalusot po ng ating magiting na general. Ayan po, hindi po maglayang video. Hinarangan nyo po ng CDM personnel nyo. Grabe po, halos agasaan na lang yung mga personnel po ninyo, Torre.
Sandali. Yung hinarang na ambulansya, nakalusot ba yun eventually? Yan. Nakalusot from that barricade? Ha? As we speak, yung tinan mo yung video, yan, hinarangan. Ituloy natin. Tuloy, play. Lumusot ba yan from that barricade? Pero nakalusot. Sinong nag-drive? So nakalusot siya. Pero hindi yan nagamit doon sa pag-rescue. Yung pagharang ng ambulansya na yan, saan ngayon ang victim? Nandoon pa sa loob? Nasa loob pa? Yung nag-collapse na victim. Ha? Kasi sabi nila, police daw ang nag-rescue. Ang nagdala sa ospital, police. Using your own ambulance.
Yes, sir.
Kayo nagdala.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
General Torre just insinuated now that this footage could have been taken any day, di ba? Hindi niya alam, pwedeng the following day, pwedeng day 2, pwedeng hindi kami yung nagsisinungaling that it didn't happen on the first day. But in fact, this was shown on the day, on the telecast of that day when Torre raided the KOJC. And sir, may I just step back a little bit? Because I think that question is so important when you ask, bakit 30 minutes, di ba? You ask that. That the first time when he gave that warning, bakit 30 minutes? The simple answer is just capricho. No, so why is that important to point out? It's important to point out because this is what the KOJC has been bearing all these 14 days. Yung tyrannical, this petty tyrant, General Torre, who abuses and really oppresses everybody there. And it's so arbitrary and just based on his whims and caprices.
And after that, Your Honor, no?
Go ahead.
Yes. Pagpasok kasi, plus bomb, may narinig kaming plus bomb eh. After that, lobbing of tear gases. Pumasok kami, may mga pictures po tayo. Ano mo yung pictures nun? Tapos na yon, no? Nakita na ba yun? Yan, patay po. And then after that po, we checked with, kasi ang gulo. Hindi ko na malaman po, Your Honor, during that
Sandali,
time.
sino yan ba yung namatay?
Yung nakapula po ang namatay.
Yan ang
Yung
namatay.
nakapula. Yung iba kasi na heart attack, Your Honor. 4 yung na heart attack. 5 sila lahat eh. 4 yung na heart attack po during that time. Akala nga namin 7 yung namatay. Nag-report yung SMNI kasi sa kadaming naming i-attend, no? Na misreport 6 ata or na-revive yung iba, no? And then during that time, naguguluhan ako kung sino ang susundan ko sa mga pulis pag-search. Kasi ang dami nilang, may nag-search sa hangar, may nag-search doon sa Bible School, may nag-search doon sa, JMC, may nag-search sa Cathedral. There are more or less sa Kingdom, ang laki. So, by mga 9 o'clock po, na-search na ata nila, 9:41, lahat ng mga pulis nila, grabe yan po ang report ng CDRRMO. At on that day, 54 po lahat ng mga pasyente ang na-attend ng CDRRMO, no? 51 were transported to SPMC at saka 3 yung na-treat nila on-site and all of whom are members of KOJC. Next slide please.
Attorney,
Yes.
balikan mo nga yung slide nung una, yung nandoon yung namatay, yung nakapulang t-shirt.
Yes po. Oo.
Yan.
Yan, yung nakapula
He
t-shirt
is
po.
being attended by, who are these people?
Mga members po.
Members ninyo.
Walang pulis po nag-attend sa kanya despite our pleas, no?
Paano nyo nakarga sa ambulansya nyo na ang nag-asikaso pala nito mga tao nila?
Your Honor, they used the cathedral as the casualty collection point.
Okay?
Many times I attempted to enter that place. Many times I was barred by these people. And only in the brink of dying, nung mamatay-matay na ang kanilang kasama. Actually, sir, humihinga pa yan ng isinakay, sir, sa ambulance. Nung alam na nilang hindi na nila kaya, sir, ibinigay na sa pulis, sir. Kaya dinala namin sa ospital. At kami ang nagdala sa ospital niyan, sir.
So, alam ninyo na may mga casualty doon sa loob ng
Yes,
cathedral.
sir. Yes, sir.
O
We
hindi
want
kayo
to help
tumulong na dalhin sa ospital ito.
Sir, ako personal na pupunta ron, sir. Hindi nila ipapakita, mamaya sir, ipapakita ko ang klase ng mura at pag-alipusta na kanilang ginawa at ang pakiusap nila, this is the most sacred place, this is our cathedral, huwag kayong pumasok dito at andyan ang mga may sakit. Okay po, no problem po. Kaya hindi namin talaga, sir, napasok yan only after the 3rd, 4th day na, sir.
Ano yung nakita ko doon kanina na ginawa ninyong communication room yung cathedral?
We will,
Nandun yung mga radyo.
we will answer that, sir, sa aming briefing, sir. May briefing din ako na present, sir.
Just answer directly today. Kasi sabi mo na hindi nyo kontrolado. Pero nung nag-inspection ko ngayon doon, control din yun. Nandun yung mga radyo ninyo.
That was the
Explain.
place, sir. That was the place where we detected the life and breathing 6 feet underground in the bedroom of Apollo Quebuloy, sir. Pating aso doon, sir.
Muna about control
Yes,
of the cathedral. Kasi sabi mo, Nung nangyari yun, may namatay, hindi nyo kontrolado, hindi kayo pinapasok ng
Yes,
mga
sir. Yes, sir.
QGC members.
Yes, sir.
Pero ngayon, apparently, you have full control of that establishment. Pinuntahan ko, nandun yung mga radyo
After
niyo.
the third or fourth day na, sir.
After na.
Third, fourth day na, sir.
Sir,
Sige, thank you.
if I may, sir, with due respect to the good general, during that time, sir, para siyang si Hitler eh. Para siyang si Hitler. Medyo maalanganin ka maglapit sa kanya kasi tapang-tapak na, shock and awe, no? Shock and awe yung kanyang ginamit po noon. Imposible yun na kung gusto niyang pumasok sa cathedral. Sino ba? How can unarmed members of the KOJC resist the general who actually, he just said it, expected casualties. He said that. He expected casualties in the mere service of a warrant, no?
Attorney,
Yes, Your Honor.
pag magkanda ka ng operation, you expect for the worst palagi. Kaya naka-ready na yung mga lahat ng posibleng mangyari, paghandaan mo. Kaya mag-expect ka rin ng casualty talaga. But yun lang ang tanong ko. Gusto ko maklaro, kaya nga pinutol ko yung presentation mo. Kasi interesado talaga ako to bakit namatay ito. As you said, per your allegation, na umabot pa ng 1 hour bago ito nabigyan ng pansin. Apparently because hindi niyo mapuntahan dahil hinaharangan kayo ng pulis. Ngayon, ang pulis nila nagsabi na sila nagdala sa ospital, pero yun pala, after na, nung na-determine nyo sa loob na mukhang malabo na ito, kailangang dalhin na ng ospital. Am I correct with that understanding?
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
ang nangyari po doon, di ba madaling araw? Yun na, pagsabog na nung tear gas doon sa may gate na pinuntahan natin, nag-collapse na si Brother Edwin sa tower kasi siya yung nasa tower. May video po.
Okay, sige.
Tapos, hindi namin siya mababa kasi nakaharang yung pulis. Yun yung totoo. Kahit tanungin natin yung mga members na nandun, yun po talaga nangyari. Nandun lang siya sa taas.
So nakita ng mga pulis na nandun sa
We were
taas ng tower,
asking for help.
Andun
Andun siya sa tower, kung makita niyo kanina yung may mga
sino mga
nakapatay
tao mo
kami.
doon sa tower? Banda?
Wala, ang mga pulis nakaharang sila
Sir.
nakabarricade.
Oh,
That tower, sir, is occupied by KOJC, sir. Hindi lang naman mag-isa, sir, ang tao doon sa taas. At hindi na, yun actually, sir, ang mga
may
defenses.
kasama siya
na-
doon sa taas.
We will actually, yes, sir, we will address that, sir, in the presentation that we will present later.
Okay,
In the
hindi para
video,
hindi
sir.
tayo
Yes, sir.
mabag down dito sa issue na yan. Please continue, Attorney Torion.
Sir, may I say something, sir?
Yes, go ahead, ma'am. Attorney.
I'm Attorney Dinah Tolentino Fuentes. We have here, sir, Engineer Lito Zapanta from the Kingdom of Jesus Christ. He is one of the persons who suffered a heart attack.
Good afternoon po, Mr. Chair.
Good afternoon.
Opo, nung time po ng pag-attack nila, andun po ako sa hangar sa likod. Ngayon po, nakita ko, nasaksayan ko yung pagputol nila pagkat nila ng bakod. Kaya hinarangan ko po, kinausap nila Basko doon pagkaputol nung bakod, dahil manipis lang. Kinausap ko po yung nagsasalita sa megaphone. Sabi ko, meron po kaming pintuan sa harap, bakit di po kayo doon pumasok? Pero binigyan kami ng warning, kaya napilitan akong pumasok sa loob namin kasi obstruction of justice daw, kakasuhan kami. So nakiusap po ako. Pero nung na sila, barricade, nag-shield, prepare pagpasok, nung hinarangan namin, 4 lang po kami, nakiusap kami, biniran nila ako palabas. Doon, medyo mataas po ang BP ko noon. So kinaladkad nila ako palabas, pinadapa, tinapakan sa likod, sa ulo, tapos pinusasan. Gusto nga pong pusasan pati pa ako, kinaladkad nila ako doon palabas, pinilayo ako. Hanggang sa tingin po siguro ng pulis na medyo hirap na ako sa kalagayan ko, may dumating pong po ba yun o kinuhaan ako ng BP. Sabi mataas ang blood pressure ko pero wala pong gamot na ibinigay miski isa. So salamat po sa Diyos, dumating po yung asawa ko, may dalang gamot kaya po na-relieve po ako. So yun po ang nangyari.
Thank you. Thank you. You're raising your hand, Mr. Darwin.
Yes, sir. Kami po yung naka-station doon sa kanilang barikada. Napakahaba po nung kanilang human barricade na yun. Ngayon po, mayroon na nga pong inatake. Siya po yata yung inatake doon sa kabilang side ng barikada. Yung meron pong isang umiiyak na asawa na gusto pong tumawid doon sa barikada dahil nga po inaatake na daw po yung kanyang asawa. Hindi po talaga nila pinatatawid. Nakikiusap ako, naka-live stream po ako noon. Nakikiusap ako na baka pwede patawirin natin asawa, wala kayong mga puso. Ayaw po nilang patawirin. Hanggang sa dumating na po yung mga nurses ng KOJC, pinapakita po nila yung ID nila sa mga kapulisan natin. Nurse ako, patawirin mo ako kasi meron inaatake sa puso na kasamahan namin. Kasama pa yung abogado, pinakita din po
What
yung
particular part yan ng
papunta po ng hangar.
hangar?
Opo, papunta po ng hangar. Nakabarikada po silang ganun. Parang hinati nila eh. Yung papunta ng Kingdom at saka papunta ng hangar. So hindi ka na po talaga makakatawid doon. Pag nasa kabilang side ka, hindi ka makakapunta rito. Kung nandito ka, hindi ka makakapunta ron. So sabi ko, emergency po ito. Nurse, may inaatake, license, pati yung lawyer, pinapakita niya yung license niya. Hindi po talaga binigyan ng access. Ang tagal-tagal, until talagang nagpumilit na lang kami na biyakin yung kanilang barikada, nakalusot yung dalawang tao na yon, yung misis at saka yung abogado. Yung nurse.
Sinong pan mo doon, General Torre? Sinong ground commander mo doon sa may hangar at that time? We have to know the
Sir, I gave that task to secure the hangar and the backstage with the RMFB and the SAPSA.
sino ang official mo doon para matanong natin.
Rex Malimban and
Rex Malimban?
Colonel Rex Malimban, sir, and Colonel Eric Sibal.
Easier. Is it true? Yung allegation nila na alam ninyo na mayroong nag-collapse doon sa likod ng barricade ninyo tapos hindi nyo pinapasok yung gusto mag-rescue.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Sir,
Good afternoon.
for our part, sir, actually, our main objective is to secure, sir, yung area, sir, nung sa may malapit, sir, sa may residential area. So we went through yung bakod, sir, na sinasabi nila doon sa hangar, sir. Actually, sa hangar. So, during that time, sir, nung pumasok, actually, hindi naman, sir, gumamit talaga ng tear gas doon. So, yung nakita, sir, na usok ay galing, sir, sa fire extinguisher, sir, na ibinuga, sir, sa tropa, sir, fire extinguisher. So, tama naman po yung sinasabi, sir, na
Sandali. Bakit magkakaroon ng fire extinguisher?
galing po sa loob, sir.
Galing sa loob.
Yes, sir.
Bakit niya ginawa ang fire extinguisher? May sunog ba?
Hindi, sir, kami ang binugahan, sir, ng fire extinguisher.
Kayo ang binugahan?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, sir. Wala naman kami dalang fire extinguisher, sir. So, anong nangyari, sir?
Meron kayong video niyan na binugahan kayo ng
Meron, sir.
fire
Yes, sir.
extinguisher?
We have, sir. So, during that time, sir, ay tama po yung sinabi kanina, sir, naputol yung bakod. So, nakiusap kami, sir, na pumasok, but nagkaroon, sir, ng commotion. So, what we did, instead na kami, sir, ng sa pumasok, initially, nag-request kami, sir, ng CDM para harapin, sir, yung mga tao, sir. Unfortunately, sir, medyo makikip, sir, yung daan, sir. So, we need to cut another part of the fence.
Okay lang yun. Hindi ako nagtatanong doon sa pagpasok ninyo.
Yes,
Yung possible entry ninyo doon. Hindi ko tinatanong. Ang tinatanong ko, yung may nakiusap sa inyo na i-rescue nila yung tao na nag-collapse doon sa likod ng barikada ninyo, yung mga CDM ninyo, hindi nyo pinapapasok daw. As alleged by Mr. Darwin, ano palido mo, Darwin? Salcedo.
Sir, I don't know what time was that, but during that time, sir, maring wala na kami doon, sir. Kasi ang nag-secure, sir, noon is CDM, sir.
Sino yung CDM na yun?
Kami, sir, doon kami pumunta sa may residential area.
CDM na yun.
Sir, I'll review the name, sir, ano? Pero dumaan din ako dun, sir, later. Dahil inikot ko, sir, yan ang buong area just to check on my men and to check on everybody. Sir, hindi po totoo na in-stop namin ang mga sasakyan nila, sir. Hindi namin kayang i-stop, sir, ang mga sasakyan.
Dito muna tayo.
especially
Dito muna tayo
ambulansya.
dito muna tayo. Ang pinag-usapan natin yung sa hangar.
Opo,
na
sir.
may
Opo, sir.
nag-collapse daw sa likod.
Opo, sir.
Kukunin nila, nandoon yung asawa,
That is,
nandoon yung mga doktor, nurses, ayaw
sir,
papasukin.
that is impossible. Kasi sir, they can freely move around. Pastor Marlon Acobo is in a vehicle na pinagmumura pa ako, sir, doon sa barricade namin sa may hangar. At pwede talaga, sir, dumaan, especially kung makita natin mamaya, sir, sa
Okay.
video na lang, sir. Let's let the video speak for itself,
Mr.
sir.
Manuel, you said nagla-live ka noon. So
Naka-live.
sigurado ko may video
Yes,
ka.
per, meron po.
Nasaan?
Kung gusto niyo po, i-present ko sa inyo sa
I-present mo
mother
later,
time.
ha? I-prepare mo.
Opo,
Para
Opo.
malaman natin who is telling the truth here.
opo,
Ha?
opo.
Ayaw kung kaya tayo nag-hearing so that we can come out with the truth. Ha? So, i-prepare mo yung presentation mo.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, go ahead.
can we please have I don't know how this hearing goes like this, but I would like to request, if it's possible, to have a count for the lies that General Torre is caught saying, like for the past how many minutes pa lang, nakailang sinungaling na siya. And this is important because this is a Senate hearing, and if he has that arrogance and that impunity to lie to senators, then what chance do we ordinary citizens have with a man holding a gun?
Well, I can tell you with all clarity na regardless kung siya ang regional director ng PRO 11, if I find him lying before this committee, I can cite him in contempt.
Oh,
Huh?
Mr. Chair,
Hey,
he just lied.
Leave
A
it
number
to
of
me
times.
to determine the
Okay.
lies.
Okay, Mr.
It's
Chair.
not for you to determine the lies. It's for us,
Okay.
the committee. Huh? Okay.
So if
Thank
I
you.
may continue, Your Honor.
Yes, go ahead.
So during that time, SPMC reported 51 patients all in all, Your Honor, including 3 patients who refused to be transported, who were treated there in the site only. And then at 5 o'clock in the morning, that is actually the report of CDRRMO. And then at 5 a.m., Your Honor, it was told